Welcome back guys, and today's the day 34 of my series of daily coding vlogs. And today we will be talking about jQuery. Okay, so jQuery is nowadays nobody learns jQuery. The reason why I am learning jQuery is because it's actually very useful. jQuery is a framework of JavaScript. Also, there are more popular frameworks than jQuery like React, Vue, Angular, but I won't use all of those. Why? It's all those are very complicated, and I can say that jQuery is like what it should be. Write less, do more. The perfect slogan. And the thing I realized that setting up jQuery is like a little twisty. You have to make JavaScript, then if you have to go to jQuery's website and you have to take a whole command line and then to space into the new JavaScript file, and then you have to create again another JavaScript file to use jQuery. It sounds complicated, but trust me, once you have set it up, it's very useful. Okay, so when you use JavaScript, you get the almighty dollar symbol. The reason why I'm saying almighty because it does everything what you need. Suppose if I write dollar into brackets, do in double quotes A, that means it will get all the tags, all the A tags, and then by writing the dot ready function and then event, then in curly brackets you can write whatever you want. So I am what doing is when I click on that link, it should do something what I want. Explaining without an example is like very difficult, but what can I do? Also, you can use CSS properties too. Like you can use exact CSS, but I would say you prefer CSS more than jQuery. I mean, it does things, but CSS also does things. Also, selecting element is from the document using jQuery is like very easy because of the mighty dollar symbol. And also the second thing, which is called as binding events. Binding events is very much like using a if statement, and if you know how easy writing a if statement is, then you know how easy it will be. Of course you have to go in technical details to understand what is happening, but hey, once you understand that, you are like understanding everything. Then you can also hide and show different elements. It's pretty easy actually. You have to just use the dollar symbol and you have to just use dot hide and then dot show. If you want to toggle between these, then you can write dot toggle. Yep, that's it. You can also use CSS properties to change. No, you can use jQuery to change the CSS properties to be more specific. Think of it like this way. There is a table. In this table, whenever you hover your mouse, each cell should contain an underline. Think of it like this way. Of course, you can do this with CSS, but if you want to do this JavaScript in jQuery style, you can still do it. Also, there are some limitations in CSS which are overcome by jQuery. Also, there is this which is very useful actually. this. How can I explain this to you? Alright, by writing this, you can grab the property like this. It's very hard to explain actually, but you can understand it pretty well. Then you can also manipulate the classes. Like you can add class, remove class from an object. With the similar kind of thing can be done in CSS too, but you can also like using jQuery. You can also like show alert, alert boxes, and more of that kind of things. And that's it for today. jQuery was an interesting topic indeed, and I think I will spending a lot of time having fun because jQuery is like one of the most used JavaScript framework. Almost 90% of the entire web uses jQuery, which is more than the total users of React, Vue, Angular combined. So, just because jQuery is old, that doesn't mean jQuery is like retire like PHP. PHP is also like not retire, but sometimes being too good also attracts hate. And yep, that's it for today. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.